I will cast a Monk's Diamond, pitching a Otavara. Play a City of Traitors, land turn. Cast a Dark Roots.
Uh-oh. Wait, this is Adnos mana.
It sure is Adnos mana.
I'm just here. Don't shoot the messenger.
Dark Ritual resolves. I'll put this Adnos on the stack. Let's go. 5. Good start. This is ridiculous. No fast mana in all of this. I will stop here.
I'll play the City of Brass, cast a Rider Flame. To cast a DRC, I will use the red and sack the Lotus Petal for a black and cast Valkyrie, God of Lies.
Wait, this is great. There's a Phasis in his hand. Wow.
Yeah, I have to respond to that. I'll force it, pitching miscast.
I'm gonna put this Marsh Flats into play and pass turn.
Command Tower, pass.
Tap 2, cast a Fellor Stone. Play a City of Brass. ETB trigger, the City of Traders dice. Tap 2, cast a Thassa's Oracle.
I pass on that too.
ETB.
I wish I am Mardu. I have no interaction to that kind of stuff except for like Pyroblast.
Game 2, guys.
Sure.
I want a rematch.
Alright, here's the new turn order. Let's look at opening hands. Alright, I really like my opening hand. It's not the best hand in the entire world, but I kinda like it. It's very safe. Lavinia, Azorius Renegade, turn 2. We also have the Opwage on turn 2 if you want to, and Yasharn. And I think we're gonna get our commander down the line eventually with this hand, so I'm gonna keep this.
What is this? This is unplayable. Let's get a new one, shall we? Hand number 2. We got some protection. We got Kitty. We can mess about it. We have no fast mana. You know what? Let's do it again. Let's go to 6. Now, this is a hand I am willing to keep. We're gonna do the death thing. I'm gonna go land, mana crypt, Lotus, Tevesh, make 2 dudes, and pass. Sounds like a pan.
Yeah, so this is my first 7. It's really slow. It has problems. I kind of think this is a trap hand, but it's a really good trap because I'm going to keep it. But I should probably mow it. But yeah, this is too good of a trap for me not to keep. So yeah, let's see if it pays out.
Let's begin game 2. I'm gonna draw a card for turn. Nice. I'm gonna put this Taiga into play. Tap it for green. Cast Utopia Sprawl on it. And I'm gonna say blue on it, so it taps for blue. And then I pass turn.
I'm going to play a Plateau. I'm going to tap for a red and cast a DRC. And then I'm also going to cast this Jewel Lotus Surveilled. I will keep that on top and then pass my turn.
Draw a card. We're gonna do Polluti Duty. Underground Sea is what the choice. And then the fun begins. I'm gonna cast a Mana Crypt. I'm gonna cast a Jewel Lotus. I'm gonna cast Tevesh, Doom of Fools.
Yike.
Doom!
Uptick Tevesh to 6. 2 beautiful Thralls. My 2 little birdie. I will pass the turn.
We were literally 1 turn away with Lavinia Azorius Renegade here. If we just had like 1 Mox Diamond, we would have stopped everything here. Yeah, sad. Close.
Take my turn. Land for turn will be a Water Grave, taking 2. Then I'll tap it to cast a Changeling Outcast and pass turn.
Untap and draw a card. Tap this for blue, float a something. Shock this into play, tap it for white. And I cast a Lavinia, Azorius Renegade. 1 turn away from greatness, or preventing greatness. Pass turn.
I'm going to play a Spectator Seeding.
At the end of your end step, Jason, I would like to cast this Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. That's horrible. No, I'll put this on top. Then I'll go to my turn. Woodsy Footsies. The woods is of foothills. Go down to 38. Go get Volcanic Island.
I like that you have so many cute nicknames for your fetch lands.
It's not me. I just took it from other streamers using them, and I just enjoy using them so much. Uptick Tevesh to eat one of my lovely friends and draw 2 mysterious cards. 1, 2. Pass the turn.
Take my turn. Land for turn will be Exotic Orchard. Tap 1 for a Preordain. So scry 2. I put both on bottom. Then I drop. Then I go to combat. Hit Tevesh for 1. Unblockable.
I knew you would do that. That is why I did keep this hand and decided to go down 1 loyalty.
But then I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna take my turn and draw a card and untap everything. I'm gonna play this fetch land. We're gonna sacrifice the fetch land. I'm gonna find a volcanic island. I'm gonna tap 4 and cast Yasharn, Implacable Earth.
No, there shall be no shenanigans. I shall cast a Mystic Reflection.
I pass on. I pass on that too.
I choose Thrall.
Alright, my Yasharn comes into play as a 0-1 Thrall. I wanna go to combat. Lavinia is attacking at Tevesh. And then I pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step mons, I'm going to pay white, cast Swords Plowshares on Lavinia.
Lavinia is dead. Or no, exile and I gain 2 life.
And I will
wanna-
surveil 1. I'm going to mill this, I think. It's a professional face breaker.
Alright, this is not going great. Our 2 great stacks pieces have been removed. And yeah. Well, we will have our commander next turn and something more. I just hope we get the next turn.
I'm going to move my turn, untap upkeep draw, play a Mana Confluence as my land per turn, crack Jewel Lotus for 3 black, red, white, play the Dihada. I'm going to +1 actually. I'll swing one at the. I'll swing at Tevesh for 1.
Tevesh is something like evil, and evil never dies. But it can go down in loyalty. Heads will be again safe. It's tails. I take 3.
I love that fact. I forgot you had that. I love that.
And I will draw for turn. I will play this here, Badlands. You know what? We need more information. So I will uptick Tevesh, eat my other friend, and I will draw 2 more cards. So there's no piggy, there's no dingy, there's no nothing, right?
Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm gonna cast this Mox Diamond.
Trigger nothing.
I will pitch this Mana Confluence. And if Mox Diamond is okay, I'll also play Mox Opal. Yeah, for good measure, I also play this Talisman of Dominance.
Where's my dockside?
And the Will of Zod in my back, I will pass. The turn to you, Pontus.
So I have several options here. Death passing with 6 mana up is really suspicious. I don't trust that for a second. So while I could go for a win here, I think that will just open up a window for Death to win. My original plan was to just like Mystical Tutor for either Dark Ritual to power out my commander, get some value and get some mana back. I think that's the plan here because of Death passing with 5 mana up. So, but the other thing I could have done, or still can do, but I think is the wrong choice now, is to Mystical Tutor for a Pact of Negation, protecting my win attempts. Mons is tapped out. Mons seems to be playing a Staxi deck. That usually means he's on last interaction. Jason isn't on blue, and he has 1 red on that, so that could be Red Blast, but I'm kind of afraid of Death here. And the Pact, I think I need to fight through a interaction plus a Adnos, and I don't think I can do that here. So I think the answer for me here is to play my commander, keep Consult up to Consult for Force or some other interaction. Yeah, I can play commander and Kite Sail to check Death's hand, and I think that's what I'll do, and play it safe. In your end step Death, I'll tap this Exotic Orchard to cast a Mystical Tutor.
I would like to respond. We knew about this, but I'm gonna cast this Opposition Agent.
Yeah, I have no response to up agents.
Oh, is that right?
Anything you wanna reveal, Death, to us?
I hope you have interaction, guys.
Okay.
How about a... Well, I wanted something specific, but now I want a Fierce Guardianship.
I'll go to my turn. Land for turn would be a Cephalid Coliseum. This is the least value I cast this card for, but it's pretty valuable right now. I'll cast the Mnemonic Betrayal. This is a very roundabout way to get my commander, basically. Do you want to Fierce this, Death?
Definitely not. You got this. I don't care about that.
I'll cast the 2 Yule Lotuses. I'll crack them for blue and black, respectively, to cast my commander. ETB on my commander. I'll make 2 treasures and lose 2 life. I'll go to combat. I'll hit Death for 1 with this Changeling Outcast.
So you're attacking me, good sir.
Yeah.
It's an arid mesa.
Okay, I cannot cast that. In post-combat phase, since I can't cast any other person's spell, I will sacrifice my 2 treasures to cast a Kite Sail Freebooter. So, ETB, I will target Death to show his hand, and I may choose a non-creature, non-land card from it to exile it until Kite Sail leaves the battlefield.
Okay, I will reveal my hand. These are my 2 cards in my hand. It's a Praetor's Grass and a Dress Down. What is it you desire?
Huh. You still have the fears. I don't know what Mons and Jason Jason's decks are doing, to be honest. Do I want you to have the dress down?
Maybe you want. Maybe you don't want me to have the Praetor's Grasp.
That's the question. Which one is the problem here? I'll exile the dress down.
I Captain.
A bit greedy, but yeah, that's my choice.
So I'm very happy that Pontus took the dress down because I have this Doomsday in my hand, and the power in the deck that I go for is Leon Relic Warder plus the Mayhem Devil. So having a dress down is very bad for that. But since dress down's gone, Doomsday is free, so that's kind of nice.
I'm gonna untap and draw a card for turn. Nice draw. Let's do a Plains. So we can do two things. We can cast our commander, or we can cast the Mardu Value Engine card. Problem is, if we cast our commander, we tap out. If we cast our Value Engine Mardu that draws cards when you cast legendaries, we still have a mana for Flusterstorm. So I'm gonna go with that because that's a safer play, and we still get the value when we cast our commander next turn to draw a card and start doing cool things. I'm gonna cast this Mardu creature by tapping 4 mana totally. I want to pass the turn.
Untap, draw a card. -3 Dihada, Coin of Week, Plains, Dance of the Dead, and Dranth Magistrate. So they will all go into my graveyard, and I will get 4 mana, 4 treasure tokens. I'm gonna swing at Tevesh for 3.
Poor Tevesh. He did nothing wrong.
He deserves it very much.
Yeah.
I'm going to then pass my turn.
Alright, so it's past Jason's turn, and I'm not happy. Not happy at all. I've drawn literally nothing to help me with. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this Praetor's Grass on Jason. So I will roll for that lovely crippling. I missed that. Alright, now that I have been properly bolted, I will draw my card. Black, and leave one colorless folding, and I'll cast this here Praetor's Grass, targeting you, Jason. I will be very simple and straightforward for everyone. I want your dark side.
I do have a dark side. Let me take dark side out of my deck. Here's my dark side.
So I'll make this beautiful token of a dark side, because I'll use the one colorless and a Badlands, happen to cast said dark side. ETB.
Yeah, could you please sack your treasures, Jason? I would very much appreciate that.
I will sack my treasures because I do not want him getting more mana.
Yeah, makes sense.
So sack my 4 treasures for 4 black.
Thank you for this sacrifice, Jason.
I think you get... I have 1.
Nice, I get 1 treasure, and I got rid of Jason's token, so that worked out perfectly. Alright, then I would like to move to combat. Press the correct button, tap the opposition agent, attack Dihada. In second main, I will uptick Tevesh by 1, and I'll eat this token of the dark side, returning it to Jason's graveyard to draw 2 cards. And Death will do the simple thing and say pass the turn.
I'll take my turn. So here we have a scenario which I think actually... Okay, I don't know Death hand exactly. He might have something left, but I'll play this a bit greedier than Death did because I can. The only place we can play is the Tevesh, and Tevesh is completely without blockers. So I can kill Tevesh here for free. But I can also not do that and have Mons do it, or Jason, for me, for free. That's free value, and I get value from my normal attacks. Let's see what I get from my triggers, which will be exciting. I'll go to combat. I'll swing Ramirez at Jason, Kite Sail at Mons, and Changeling Outcast at Death.
I will take my 4 and I will exile a Gamble.
Oh, Gamble again.
I will take 1 and exile Vargov.
I will take 1 and exile the Swamp.
Why do you only have lands on top of that? Get better cards.
No, if I have the good cards in my hand and you get the bad cards. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's fair. Second main land for turn will be a Flooded Strand, which is not live at all right now. Tap 2 to cast a Imposter Mech. The Imposter Mech is now an op agent. And then I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw a card. So the game is getting scary, definitely. We can cast Commander. I didn't draw land. And if we cast Commander, we don't have blue mana for Flusterstorm. I'm gonna cast my Commander. White, red, black, green, and blue from the Utopia Sprawl. Shanid becomes a 4/6 and attacks and kills Tevesh Saf, Doom of Fools, because he was a fool.
I will accept your fate.
And by the way, when I cast my legendary creature, I draw a card, and I want to play Otawara Soaring City as a land drop. However, this is a legendary land, so Shanid will trigger again, I draw a secondary card, nice, and lose another life, and then I pass the turn.
I'm going to untap draw a card. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast this Underworld Breach.
I have a response to that Underworld Breach. I would like to cast that Fierce Guardianship I have taken from Pontus.
Sure. I'm then going to pay 2, losing a life from Mana Confluence to cast a Borrow Signet. I'm then going to swing 3 at Pontus.
I have no blocks for a flying delirious Dragomancer, so I'll take 3.
That's my turn.
Go to my turn. I will untap all this mess and roll for crit. And I'll draw a card. I would like to cast this ad nauseum.
So, problems. I have something that I don't want to reveal to you, Pontus, what it is, because I think I might need it versus you, so to say.
I am in a similar position.
And I am at 27 life.
I'm not
Yeah,
winning with my thing. I'm not winning really with my board state at the moment yet, Pontus, either.
You're in a winning position here, Mons.
I'm not in a winning position. I'm in a grind.
Your board state is winning in the game.
If
You're way further ahead than every one of us. Come on.
if I cast
Don't
a
be like
legendary creature, yes, maybe.
Yeah, sure. If you cast a legendary spell, of course. That will never happen in deck built around doing that.
Maybe not. My thing doesn't actually interact with this anyway, so to say. It does something, but it doesn't really stop it. That's the
Okay, so
thing.
what does it do?
It will make him pay 2 mana. He has 4 mana.
Has 4 mana.
Yeah, so he will pay the 2 and continue with his Adnos.
Do you have anything other than that?
I have only 1 blue mana.
Yeah, so you have spells there. No, not spells there, spell pairs.
Do you have anything, Pontus?
Not really.
Like, okay.
Not with my Fierce gone, is the problem.
Ah.
Can you remove op agents?
No, I can't.
I'll just say this. I have a consult, but I can't pay for pacts.
Ah, wait, can't you find Force of Negation? Or you don't have a blue card in your hand?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, wait, you have Fastest in your hand, right?
Wait, how do you know this?
Leaked information.
Leaked information. Someone got an opportunity to look at your hand.
yeah.
WikiLeaks.
Yeah, my hand is Thassa's Oracle consult, and if I excel at Thassa's Oracle, I don't have a win con. But if you literally don't have anything, that might just have to be where we're at.
Yeah, he's on 27 life. I think we just have to gamble that this bricks or something.
No, if that's the case, if you actually don't have anything, I have to be responsible. I hate being responsible. I'll cast Consult in response. Let's roll for Consult. Cabal Ritual, Pact. Okay, Pact was good there in name. Swan Song, Spare Industry, Jewel Lotus. Okay, not in top 6. Yeah, I'm just... Okay, Force of Will was the one I should have named. Handbrake Trap isn't live. Adnos gone. Probe gone. Psyker's gone. Mana Drain. Demonic Tutor. Time Twister. I hate everything about this. I have 0 regrets.
How many cards left?
16. There it is. Honestly, there was a chance that I exiled so many that I just let this go and hoped for Thassa's Circle to win me the game. But this is not enough. So yeah. Force Negation, pitch Thassa's Circle on the Adnos.
This is very responsible magic, by the way, to everyone who's watching.
No. I hate everything.
Yeah, but I'll dispel that force engage.
Damn it!
Wait, this actually became enough now. I'm gonna respond to
Fluster, okay.
Fluster Storm the Ad Nauseam, because now the storm is too big for you to pay that Ad Naus. And now that Pontus, Phasas and Consult are gone, I don't need to keep my Fluster against him either. Yes, this turned out great.
I hate everything about humans.
I can understand that right now.
I will play a Misty Rainforest as my land for turn and pass.
Take my turn. Land for turn is a command tower. Go to combat. Ramirez at Jason for 4. Katil Freebooter at Mons. And Changeling Outcast at Death. Ramirez will trigger and exile the top card of each of your libraries.
I will take 1 and I'll show you a land.
Okay, Mons, please save me from this horrible luck.
I will flip a land.
What the?
Get a Tundra. You happy?
That's...
Free lands. Can you play lands with that guy?
No.
You have been foiled.
You wanna have my 2/3 blocker Death Toucher? I mean,
Yeah,
you're kind of on a beatdown plan now here.
How big is he?
It's a 2/3 Death Touch for 3 mana.
Yeah, I'll cast that one. Then I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna go to my turn and I'm gonna draw a card. Nice. Okay, so we're in the golden age of Legendary Storm now. So how this works is that we're gonna begin by... We're gonna tap this for green and blue here and cast a Kinnan. So Jodah will trigger. And we will start to cascade until we cascade into a CMC1 creature.
Do you have CMC1 legendary?
Of course I have a CMC1. I have a Ragavan. But here's the thing. We've now casted 2 legendary spells, so we'll lose 2 life and draw 2 cards. I'm gonna cast Nayela the Blade Blossom. 1, 2, 3. And same thing again. We're gonna trigger our commander. Or actually, sorry. First, we're gonna pay a life, lose a life and draw a card.
But the Nagila is scary.
Then the cascade begins. We start to find a CMC2 legendary. There are a few in the deck. Here's one, Thalia. Happy about that. When I cast her, I get to draw a card and lose a life. I wanna play Boseiju, who endures, and when I play that, I will trigger Shanid and draw a card and lose a life.
You're living the dream, Mons. You're living the dream.
Now, it might have been a misplay to actually play that as a land drop, because it's honestly a really good card to have in your hand, and I don't really need it, but I was so really like to draw cards, and I'm living the dream, and I'm greedy. Now, Pontus is more or less kind of dead, but we need to kill him anyway, eventually. Jason is still a problem. Pontus doesn't actually have much of a blocker right now, so we're gonna attack Pontus with the commander and Jason with Shanid. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures, so Jodah hits for 11 and Shanid hits for 8.
I take 11 for some reason.
And then I pass the turn.
I'm going to untap, draw a card, pay white and 1, and I'll cast a Prismatic Ending.
Nayela is exiled by your spell. Good choice, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to attack Mons for 3.
I take 3 damage.
I'm going to then pass my turn.
Take my turn. Then I'm just gonna cast the Kraum. And then, even though I did promise some Krombat, I have thoughts about it. Problem is, I would like to go to Krombat, however, then Pirates, and more Pirates will just steal my cards. I don't want.
Wait. Before we do anything here, could I interest you in leaving Kraum back? I would love to give you a dress down, so you can dress down on Mon's next turn. That would make me very happy. So if you just leave Kraum up, I'll attack the freebooter into you. You can block it, you can get your dress down back, and you can humility Mons in his upkeep. Does that sound good?
It does sound really good. I do like it.
Okay.
I like this deal. We can shake on it. You know what, Hunters? You see, that's the big brains. That's why you go to. Right? That's why you go to tier 1 con and discuss games while I'm here stuck in the hot weather.
Take my turn. Land for turn will be Sunken Ruin, and we have made a deal now. So let's go to combat. I'll swing Ramirez de Pietro at Jason, Changeling Outcast at Mons, and the Kitesail Freebooter at Steph.
I will take the 4. You get a Recruiter of the Guard.
If only the up pages wasn't there.
I take 1 damage and you will get a deflecting swat from me. No.
And then the Kitesail Freebooter dies, and Death gets his dress down back. I will then pass the turn. So an interesting play here is Vargoth is target player searches their library and puts it on top. That's actually interesting in several ways, because one, I excel the top card, but the other thing is there's 2 op agents to play. How that works is it's not a replacement effect, so people can't choose which one to apply. It's the most recent that applies. So if I force Mons or Jason to search, I will search instead with my op agents. This gives me an out, because I can force Death to search his Thassa's Oracle and win. I just need to get through my library, which is going really slow right now, so that's a problem. But like, in time I'll get there. I also have the Cephalic Colosseum to help Mill. So right now, I am in a bad spot. I'm not going to say like this is a winning position. It's just a position I can win from. I just need the whole board to stop Mons, because he's just running away with the game if we don't work together.
Alright, I have a feeling there's some schemes going on, so I would like to untap to my turn. I have no response to this. I'm gonna let my entire team or every creature in play become stupid things. I'm gonna play Bayou. I'm gonna tap this, cast a Bloom Tender, and then I'm gonna pass the turn. Go for it.
And in your instant monster dress down gets sacrificed.
I will untap, draw a card. I'm just going to move to combat. I'm going to swing 3 at Mon.
I take 3.
I am then going to just pass my turn.
I will go to my turn. I shall cast this Ledger Shredder and cast a Phantasmal Image which shall trigger Ledger Shredder. So I would like to connive. Draw a card, and I will dump this here Entomb into my graveyard. Phantasmal image enters as Ramirez de Pietro. Pirate, I have a bird, I have a Kraum. Go to combat. Mons, you have no flyers if I remember correctly, right? Kraum is coming. Say hi to you, Mons.
I take 4.
Sadly, just pass.
Okay, take my turn. I will go to combat. I will hit Mons with a unblockable 1/1 and Jason with Ramirez de Pietro.
Okay, I will take the 4. I will go to 16 commander damage.
Yeah. My plan isn't to kill you. You're just the only one who can't block Ramirez.
Exile a Racco Signet.
Okay.
Kill
the
Nej! Skräp! Alltså nej, vad i helvete, vad sa, vad?
Det här är jättebra, Måns.
Nej, inte bra, skräp alltihop. Nej!
That's a good hit.
Ja, jag tror jag förlorade spelet där precis.
Just switching languages, casual. Okay, that's pretty good. So post-combat main phase, I'll tap 2 to cast the Arcane Signet. I'll tap 2 to cast the Gilded Drake that Mons gave me.
Yep.
You have 2 triggers.
I have a multitude, and I decided to align them so the Ledger Shredder resolves last. Because I draw for Chrome, then for Shredder. Draw 1 card, then I will draw another card. I will dump this Cabal Ritual into the bin to grow the Ledger.
Yeah, so Gilded Drake ETB. Yeah, I'll steal the Jodah.
No, you can't see it. It's not there.
I can see it.
No, wait, no, now you can't see it. It's gone.
I can see it.
Okay, it's yours.
Thank you. And with him being in play, I will pass the turn.
So you currently have 3 legendaries. So Vargoth is a 5/6 and that is an 8/8. And yeah, those guys are big. Huh.
Those guys are big, huh?
In the end step though, I'm gonna cast this Oppo Agent and then I'm gonna untap and draw a card. I literally just drew into Veil of Summer. It was just beneath the Gilded Drake. 1 card away. This and cast an Esika, God of the Tree. Lose a life, draw a card.
Oh, lucky Najila is dead. That's a loop otherwise.
I'm very happy I exiled the Gila.
So we have Menace on the entire board except Oppo Agent, but that's fine. I honestly think this is strangely the right decision. We're gonna throw some creatures on the bus, but Pontus will die and we will regain our commander slowly. So how much life am I gonna sink into this? I might die to those 2. No, it will be fine. Pontus, I'm attacking you with everything except Bloom Tender and this guy and this guy. Now they have Vigilance, so they actually don't tap for attacking, but I'm showcasing who are attacking here anyway for you. Actually, I'm throwing in that guy as well.
I will block and kill the Kinnan.
Before damage, I'm gonna activate Kinnan by tapping this. I have blue-green, I have everything, so it's I just need to tap this one and I've activated Kinnan in response to that. I'm revealing Cradle, Possibility Storm, Guardianship, Cabal Pit, last card, Fizzle. Then Kinnan dies. No, wait.
And I take 12. I exile Praetor's Grasp.
We're gonna cast the next big thing. Toxeril the Corrosive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a problem.
Toxeril is on the stack. Trigger, lose a life, draw a card.
I pass on the Toxie Woxie.
I pass on Toxivoxy also.
I also pass.
And then I pass.
At the end of your main phase 2, before end step triggers, I would like a response. I will cast a March of Swirling Mist. And my targets are Toxril, Esika, that legendary Murder creature, Jodah, Yargov, Ragavan.
I will respond. White, blue, blue. Dovian's Veto paying for Thalia, counterspelling the Swirling Mist.
I'll deflecting swat Domin's Veto.
Yeah, that stops it, and the Swirling Mist happens.
And also we have triggers for me, Mons, because that's your second spell after Tox. Draw for Crom, draw for Ledger Shredder, and I will dump this Dark Ritual into my graveyard.
Alright, after all of that, my turn is over.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to pay 2, losing 1 life from Mana Confluence, having for black. I'll cast a Dothy Voidwalker. I'm then just going to pass my turn. Oh wait, I need to go to combat. I'm going to swing for 3 at Pontus.
Mons. No, swing at Mons. Swing at Mons.
Swing at Mons? Okay, so I'll swing 3 at Mons. And then I'm going to then just pass my turn.
Cool. I will go to my turn.
I could not have drawn a worse creature. Delphi Voidwalker because of the shadow. I cannot block the Ramirez de Petro that's probably going to kill me, being I'm at 16 commander damage. So I'm probably dead here.
Roll for that beautiful cryptid mine. Adds no damage. Draw. Let's go to combat, actually. Mons, I would like to attack you for
Wait.
8.
Let Pontus kill me instead.
I'm not killing you.
Yeah,
I'm
but let
just maiming
Pontus
you.
kill me. Pontus gonna get his creatures back in with haste. He will kill me, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not killing you yet.
No, but you don't
just
attack me at all. Then Pontus is forced to attack me, not attack you. That's the thing.
You know what? Kraum at Pontus only for 4, and Phantasmal Image at Jason, because, you know, you just like that pirate so much.
Okay, so I will take 4. You will exile a Dark Ritual.
Why does he get real cards? Hello. No blocks, take 4 from Kraum.
And I'm gonna cast a Displacer Kitten, an Exotic Orchard, and then unfortunately I just have to pass.
Go to my turn.
I'm dead.
I'm dead too.
Easy choice, Pontus.
Who do you want to kill?
How about this, Pontus? How about a strange deal? I don't attack, you don't attack me, and I don't attack you.
Do you win the game without attacking
We
me?
can remake this deal like next turn, so to say, if so to say.
I'll start with this play, because this play is actually pretty good. Tap 4 mana, cast an Ocean Thief. Activate Cephaly Colosseum, targeting death. I'd like to draw 3 and you can discard 3.
Ha! There is a response coming your way, Pontus. Get your Notion Feed back into your hand by Alchemist Retrieval.
That's annoying.
Trigger Kitten, I will bounce my own Kraum.
I had to try.
1, 2, 3. I'll discard this Rite of Flame. I'll discard this Morphic Pool. I'll discard this just cause will.
That didn't make it easier. I wanted to get more information.
Let's politics, Pontus. Let's do some. I mean, here's the problem. If you attack me, you lose your creatures, and then you're at 5 life, and you attack, and they attack and kill you, and you're out, right?
I am aware of my problem.
But if you don't attack me, I don't attack you, and we can rearrange this deal next turn.
And this is where Mons always wins if that politicking goes through.
But I don't think I can survive without making this deal, so I guess this is the deal we do. Yeah, so you don't attack me next turn, right? That's
If
the
you
deal.
don't attack me, I promise not to attack you on my next turn. I will attack these guys.
Yeah, but that's fine. I'll make this deal. Go to combat. I'll swing Ramirez de Pietro at Jason for 7, and I'll swing these 3 at Death for 8, 14. 1 is unblockable. 1 has menace. He died to commander damage.
However, because of the deal you made, it's horrible. I will
know.
block the Death Toucher with the Oppo, and the other big guy, Jodah, with Displacer Kit.
Okay. And you'll exile the top card.
You get a Chrome Mox.
I get the Chromux.
Yeah, would you like it?
No, it's fine. I will pass.
Alright, I will take my turn. Isika, Toxril, and the Mardu guy all comes back, and then I will untap and draw a card. We draw a really cool card. We're gonna cast Rurik Tarl. Tap like that. So we'll lose a life because of this guy and draw a card. I'm gonna play a command tower.
You can just kill us both. Pontus tapped out.
So I'm a very honorable person. However, as the deal agreed, I'm not going to attack Pontus, but Pontus might attack me, so we need to remain a few attackers. However, everything has vigilance and everything has menace, so we're gonna make it easy. We're gonna attack with everything we have, except Toxril at death, because it's time for death to die. We're even attacking with a tiny bloom tender, because everything matters.
You know what, Mons? I will do you one solid. I will say, like the Joker did, hit me, hit me.
Bum, 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 bum.
You're attacking me for lethal completely. There's an Asika, there's a Thalia, there's a Ragavan, there's the Menace. Can I kill Thalia?
Thalia dies. Ragavan triggers and I will exile a... Ooh,
Alright, Elemental Blast.
that's great. That's honestly amazing. I will cast the Red Elemental Blast. Keep the treasure. My Jodah. However, ouch! My Rurik Tar triggers. I take 6 from the Rurik Tar going down. This really hurts. He hurts.
You want to kill my commander, okay.
And then I pass the turn and Toxril triggers and all of your guys shrinks. I make a slug token because that little unblockable thing you had, Pontus, died.
I will go to my turn. I'm at 8 life. Obviously get bolted again, because why not? draw my final card.
So fun fact, currently no one can cast a non-creature spell because of Rurik Tar.
I don't do anything, and I go to my end step and trigger Toxtrot.
Go to my turn. So what I could do here is, if Mons were running exactly Phantasmal Image, or I could attack Death and he had the Phantasmal Image still in deck, I could activate Vargoth to get that, steal the Gilded Drake, or take the copy of Gilded Drake, get the Slug, and survive. But since Mons isn't on that card, that plan doesn't work, and it's just lethal on board to cast both my creatures, but I don't think that's enough. Mons has this, and I am just dead. Tap 5 mana to cast Notion Thief and Siren Storm Tamer as blockers, and pass.
I'm gonna go to my turn. Lots of things are dying. I'm gaining lots of slugs. 5 slugs to be exact. I untap and draw a card. And honestly, guys, I think I have lethal now.
I die.
Woohoo! I win. GG's.